lemonette. You know I love comedy. I live, breathe, eat comedy. I poop comedy. I love funny things, okay? I love stand-up comedy. I love sit-down comedy. I love situational comedy. I love romantic comedies. I love comedy 3-act plays. I love jokes. I don't love pranks, but I love all that is funny. I love it. And I listen to a lot of comedy as a result. And one of the things that I listen to is blue-collar comedy on my XM radio. There are several comedy channels. One of them is called Blue Collar Comedy, whatever. Listen this morning to Larry the Cable Guy. Now, I like Larry the Cable Guy. Let me preface this by saying, I like the guy. I don't have anything against him. I'm just using him as an example. He's certainly not the only one, and he's certainly not the worst perpetrator. But let me tell you, a lot of, these young people that listen to a guy like that thinks that all his material is original, that he's come up with that, or he's, hired people to come up with write comedy like that for him. And the joke I heard him tell on Blue Collar Comedy today was definitely not of his own design. Now, let me tell you why I know this. Because I am a fan of Minnie Pearl. Because I said I liked comedy, and she is hilarious. I love Minnie Pearl. If you haven't checked her out, check her out. Hokey, but funny. That's what made her so funny, was the hokiness. She was made of hokey. Anyway, and she wore it proudly. So anyway, there's an old joke, I know probably from at least the 50s, I don't know how far back it goes. She might have stolen it from somebody, I don't know. But I know Larry the Cable Guy didn't come up with it. He told this joke on Comedy Central, not Comedy Central, the Comedy Channel on my XM this morning. And it wasn't word for word because I'm telling it like I heard Minnie Pearl tell it. Like there was a woman, like she was telling it herself. But this is basically the joke that he told. She went to Nashville, moved to Nashville, big city. She was from Bug Tussle or what, I forget the name of the town she's supposed to be from, but it's a small town. And so she was trying to be friendly to people, and walking around town, and she'd wave and speak and everything just like they did in the small town. And she's walking down the streets of Nashville, and she comes up on this Catholic church. And this young man comes walking down the steps of the Catholic church, and she looks at him and she says, "Howdy, is Mass out?" And he said, "No, ma'am, but your hat's on a little crooked." Now that's funny, I don't care who you are. And I'm sure if Larry the Cable Guy knew that Minnie Pearl told that joke, it's not like he's trying to get by with something and make money off somebody else, because if you read your Bible, you'll notice that it does say that there's nothing new under the sun. We keep seeing all these do-overs of songs that I loved when I was a kid, and the young people are taking them and putting a different spin on them and redoing them, and it's all coming back. And so I guess maybe that's the same kind of thing. He's just doing a do-over on that joke, putting a little life in it or something. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that all the young people out there, that not necessarily everything that you hear your musical heroes and comedy heroes do is their own. Sometimes they're borrowing from generations before them, who borrow from generations before them, etc., etc., etc. Love yous. Bye now.
Race the road you travel.